Good morning and welcome to whatever day this is. I'm kind of losing track. I think it's Monday. I'm filming today because I need to give you guys an update on what happens over the summer on this channel, or at least over the month of July. But the big news is I am getting my hair cut and colored this morning, and we are getting bangs. Now, this is something that I have had over the years. Hear me. I'm aware this is not the most important thing going on in the world right now, but this is what I have control over. So we're gonna get bangs today. I'm going for kind of a Jennifer Garner look. Those of you that have seen her hair recently, I have had bangs before. In fact, I will show you guys my wedding picture in a minute and you will see that I had bangs. I do fine with bangs. They do sometimes drive me crazy, but what's happening with my hair, let me show you. My hair that used to be really, really curly, and it's not actually shocking me that this is happening. My hair was stick straight as a kid, and then it got really curly when I was about 13. Okay, so when I started into puberty, my hair got really, really curly. I'm now going the other direction, right? I am headlong going into menopause. I'm not there yet, but I'm feeling all of the things. So my hair is actually also doing weird things. It's going from being super curly to being more wavy in texture, which is becoming a bit of a challenge when I style it. I am wanting something to more soften my face. Doesn't hurt that we're gonna cover some, forehead wrinkles. I'm hoping my stylist allows me to be bold. In the past, I have found that stylists are like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Y'all, it's just hair. I am not weird like that about my hair, and I kind of want to go big or go home. Could it be because I want to smash the patriarchy this morning and bangs are what I got? Yes, it could be. But you know what? We're going to go for it. So let me show you my wedding picture so you can see. These were 90s bangs, hear me, but still the same face. Okay, so obviously these were mall bangs, but you can see that I can tolerate bangs. I do have the facial structure for it. So this isn't a completely unknown thing for me, but I have not had bangs in probably 25 years. So, Also, I think I'm gonna start doing more filming on the first floor of my house. There's so much light in this entryway. And I need to stop being stuck up in my office. We're just changing all the things today. Again, no control over most things, but I can control this. Also, I have to straighten up my hair. No, not my hair, my house. My housekeeper's coming this morning, whom I adore, by the way. If I didn't have a housekeeper for years, and I now have someone to help me again, she comes every other week. She's kind of improved my quality of life immensely, and I adore her. So Maria, if you are watching this, I love you so much, and I'm gonna go straighten up my house so that she can effectively do her job, and then we're gonna get our hair cut. And also, as part of this video, I'm like throwing everything into this one video, and I apologize, but here's what happened. I had done an entire week in the life vlog, and then when everything happened with the Roe v. Wade decision, I just felt like it was all stupid, and I deleted it all because I don't know, y'all. My heart is just in a difficult spot and very concerned about liberties of people that I love and all of the things. So a lot of you have asked, this has nothing to do with that. Thank God, right? Let's talk about something else for a minute, about Lenny and Sadie and kind of a little bit more about their story. So yes, we have adopted our foster dogs. They lived, I'm gonna not say a lot about their background because they have their original names and their original owners might watch this video. And I just want to say at the outset that if you find yourself in a situation where you can no longer care for a dog, you absolutely do the right thing by surrendering them to an organization like Great Pyrenees Rescue of Atlanta that has a no-kill policy that will find them a great home and care for them while they wait. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about their background. I will say this, however, they have been moved around too much. And once a little bit more of their history was revealed to us, and once we had them for a little longer, you can see Sadie's right there, Lenny's right there, Scooby's back there guarding. it just became really evident that we couldn't allow them to have any more, trying to get them in shot. It just became evident that we couldn't allow them to have any more transition. They needed to be settled. So we are thrilled to have them. They are 6 years old. They just turned 6, in fact. We know everywhere that they have been because they were actually brought into the rescue as puppies. Were adopted out, brought back, adopted out, brought back, and now they're ours. So anyway, we love them. Every passing day, they are becoming more comfortable. We're learning more about their personality. If you guys want me to do a whole video, especially about how I'm starting to feel like a little bit of an expert as far as like getting dogs to adjust to having another dog, because it took a minute. And I think a lot of people are not very patient with that process. And it can feel kind of scary, especially when you're talking about dogs that are the sizes of these dogs. So comment down below if you want me to do that video. I'll try to do that for you guys when I come back from my break, which I'm going to talk more about after I get my hair done. So yeah, see you in a bit. I have to show you guys these houses. I've always admired them. They're way too expensive for me, but they are on the edge of Avalon. So there is the shopping center where I get my hair cut and all of the things. And I'm going to talk a lot because of this music, I'm sure is copyright protected. But anyway, these are the houses, and they're not attached. They're all individual. But check out this one here on the right. Make sure I'm not being too incredibly stocky, but the way they look like French houses, and then the leaded windows, I cannot. Look how pretty that is. Now, what's weird is just that over is the Container Store parking lot, because that's where I used to work. That's why I know that. But they're just gorgeous. I think they're like $2 million. But this one in particular is just screaming France to me, and I love it. I am home. The bangs are cut. I am loving it. It is gonna take, that is Scooby playing with his ball. It's gonna take some getting used to, so I'll be back in a minute once I get that ball away from Scooby. Scooby. So yeah, the more I kind of mess with it, the happier I am. And you know, the one thing that is kind of a pain in the neck about bangs is you do have to have them trimmed, because once they fall in my eyes, they're going to drive me crazy. But my stylist was like, just text me and you can come in when they're bugging you and I'll fix it. Okay, so now we have to talk about more about my hair. Again, there are more important things to talk about, but this is what we have today. So my hair that is growing in far less curly. It is menopause related. I know what's happening, but it's been a challenge. Lenny thinks so too. It's been a challenge to style because like what's coming in here is different than the ends. So this gives me like just a great transition. I am not getting rid of the long hair. And when it's finally time to get rid of the long hair, because there's this thing about how women, when they're a certain age, shouldn't have long hair anymore. Y'all are going to have to drag me kicking and screaming because I love my long hair. And I also feel like this is a way for me to update it without having to chop it all off, which was not what I wanted to do. So now I'm going to go into the part of the video where I'm going to tell you the plan for the month of July. And we're going to do that over in my office. So hold please. Okay, so let's talk about what happens in July here on the channel. Now, those of you that have been with me since I started my first channel, you followed me over here. I've been at this for almost 5 years, and I actually take breaks kind of regularly, but never for very long. I learned early on that I could be a lot more creative if I took breaks from time to time, that it allowed me to have more energy for the job, to be more like exuberant for what I was doing, and that this was going to be a marathon, not a sprint, and that I really wanted to make sure that I was bringing you guys my best self. And in order to do that, sometimes I need to take a step away from filming. So, back when I had a regular job, I always told myself if I ever owned my own business, that July would be a down month, that I would give my employees a break, that we would really take it as a month to rejuvenate, to rest, to get ready for the very busy fall ahead. That's where we are, and that's what we're doing. So there will be no new videos on this channel in July. I will, however, be doing some videos over on my Patreon page. So if you're not one of my patrons, now is a fantastic time to join us over there. You can do so for as little as $5 a month. Being on Patreon as a creator is why I don't do sponsored videos. So if you're ever wondering why, so many other creators, which nothing wrong with this, but so many other creators have to interrupt the flow of their content to say, this video is being brought to you by this person, this person, this person. I have chosen not to do that. And instead, you guys literally are the patrons of my channel. So first of all, thank you to my patrons. You are my community. You all know how I feel about you. So, so, so grateful for the however many 300 and some odd people have joined me over there. So if you want to see me in July, that's a great way to do it. It's also just a really fun community in general. But otherwise, I will be back here in August, hopefully refreshed, renewed, ready to bring you guys some great content. And if you have ideas, because I will be spending July brainstorming about what the fall is going to look like content-wise, please put those down in the comment section because I would love to hear from you. I love bringing your ideas to life in my videos, and please just comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you're finding joy, and yeah, I'll see you in August. Bye.